Veronica, I need a favor. I'm looking for access to the professor's compiled research documents. Might be a big help to me.
It's just not my work to share, Zachariah. If he came back, I don't think he'd be too pleased to find out I handed it away. You ever find out what happened to him?
From what I could gather, he was arrested and thrown into the correctional camp. Apparently his criticism of the government was more important to them than his work. Times we live in, I guess.
I don't even know what to... Such a loss. A waste. Maybe his work shouldn't be abandoned.
Cool.
If he's not coming back anytime soon, or at all, and you can do good with it.
Oh, nice. Give research to Scott. And look, Scott's here. That's awesome. I wonder if I can talk to him. Like...
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you? Nothing broken, I hope?
Give Charles documents.
Unfortunately, I've received confirmation of what Veronica suspected. Charles was arrested and deported to a camp as a punishment for his comments. I'm sorry, Scott. I did bring back his research, though, since you wanted it.
Thank you, Zachariah.
Cool. We did it.
How awful. But what is happening to our dear abundance? We won't beat Aurora if we get rid of our scientists. Anyway, I'll take a look at these documents.
Cool.
No doubt our dear Charles was worried. They're coded. It's funny, it reminds me of the code we used as students, so that the professors wouldn't know about our adventures. All this is a little far away. I'm gonna have to think about it. Thank you, Zach. Thanks again.
Sweet. Professor's worries. Are we done with it, or what if we can ask places? Let's see.
Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy.
See what he's got to
How are
say,
you?
Professor.
Nothing broken, I hope.
I like him.
What do you know about the exchange?
Talk to me.
I am not really into tourism, you know. I think that it is better to ask someone else if you are looking for specific information on a neighborhood. All I can say is that back when I used to go there, it was a commercial neighborhood.
What can you tell me about the slums?
That's where the true Ophir is. That's where I have my clinic, you know. Of course, you know. I love that neighborhood. It's very lively, and you can find everything a poor doctor needs. Bars, patients.
I can see your interests are very specific.
You're not going to lecture me knowing that you yourself take focus drugs and other crap regularly. And it's too late at my age, anyway.
Alright.
What can you tell me about the slums?
That's where the true Ophir.
Okay, wait, we just heard this.
You're not going to...
What do you know about the source?
Bah! What do you
It's
want me
a
to
city.
say?
The main
You know
city.
the place better than I think. That's where the political centers are. Your barracks, the Technomancer's chapel, and all those buildings that are our corporation's pride. It is quite a cold place. I must say that it's not my favorite neighborhood. You feel tiny there.
Alright.
You know Colonel Victor?
That awful man.
He thinks he's bad too.
Followed a lightning rod. Maybe that's the case for all I know.
Scott, you know that everybody says he's dangerous.
Oh, very much so. A man so consumed by ambition and obsessed with power always ends up being dangerous. You mean for me? What do you want him to do with an old crazy man like me?
You know my master Sean well, don't you?
Well, it's a strong word. I know him, of course. I saw him during all those years I came to visit you. We would talk sometimes. He likes you a lot, you know. I think that he has great hopes for you. He's also very bitter. He bears a grudge against our corporation, and I don't know why. I think that it was because of the appointed couple policy imposed upon the Technomancers. He must have had a frustrated love story, that boy. I hope that he did not give you bad ideas.
Alright. Alright, we're out of here. Well, I guess that quest is done. Let's check our next one. Report. Oh, sweet. Fighting Have we done all these? Huh. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. What's this one? Alright. Hey, what's up, kitty? You hungry? My cat thinks it's dinner time. Where's the other one? Where's your partner in crime? There's two of them. I only see one of them right now. I bet he's sleeping. What are you doing, kitty? Go find Epic. Go find Epic. Alright, well. I wonder if we can sell some of our stuff. I don't think we need to. I remember this place has like traders or rebels or whatever. They just jump out of the woodworks. I have some money. Should we go buy something? What was that noise? Let's see what we got.
Mr. Mancer, it's
Hey, buddy.
a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Big on weaponry, I hope. What can I get you?
I like that guy. Can I sell anything? Crafting. Light noctis. Cadets. Lockpicking science. We'll get rid of this one. And that. And we'll keep it. Alright, we're done with that. Let's go turn. Can we get on there? No. The music's crazy. Hey, buddy.
Lieutenant, I'm a little busy planning our next...
Of course, Captain.
Listen, before you left, I get...
Of course.
Damn, she never talks to me. Alright, let's go talk to our teacher, I guess. I'm afraid if we talk to the teacher, we're gonna be sent on, like, the next quest. But whatever, let's go. Where is it? Where's the temple? Over there? Yeah, there it is. This is our house. Or our Technomancer temple.
How are you, Zachariah?
I'm fine. And you?
Good. How may I be of service?
Oh, he's not the right one. Which one do I talk to? That one? Or this one?
Zach, good to see you. How does army life suit you?
Pretty good, thanks. How are
Ooh,
you?
rough,
When's your next
rough
deployment?
face.
I do not know,
Wow.
but what I do know is this. They're going to be sending me to the front lines alongside all the others. That I'm certain. I want to make sure that none of us become close. No matter. You're not here to listen to my belly aches.
My mission is to chase deserters and put an end to their life so that the scandal doesn't affect the army.
A difficult mission, especially from a moral standpoint. Are you okay?
Yes, it's raised some questions. It goes against what you've always taught me. The value of human life. That means nothing against the army's reputation.
Well, it must have been a hard choice to make. We are at war, and alas, this simple fact justifies extremes. Whereas in the end, it is only politics. I am sorry, Zach. I hope that your next missions will be less difficult. I don't want you to become as jaded as I am.
I've tracked down one of the opposition leaders. One of them was a female terrorist planning an attack.
But you had doubts as to the threat she represented, am I right?
She presented me her arguments. She didn't fit the profile of a fanatic ready to blow up Ophir as I had been told. She was just an idealist, dreaming about giving abundance its past generosity back.
Everyone will tell you that idealists are the worst because they raise issues that we sometimes don't want to address. Everything that makes one think of the risks, Zach.
Damn.
There isn't anything new to report.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sean.
Goodbye, Zach. Be careful.
Let's talk to this guy.
Zariah, a pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about something.
What about?
We're looking for a scientist who disappeared. Name's Charles Seeker. All I found is some of his research. Seems he was studying Technomancers before getting arrested and sent to a camp.
Charles Seeker. Yes, the geneticist.
Oh,
Geneticists pose a risk. Scientific discoveries are always threatening to expose our secrets. Your friend Scott even worked on the same research years ago. Never found out what Scott did or didn't discover, though. He ended up drinking himself into irrelevance. So I stopped worrying. Whatever research you found, make sure no one sees it. Could be our downfall.
Oh, wow.
I finally managed to meet the merchants you told me about. It wasn't easy. The mob kidnapped them for serum. I freed them before talking to them.
I'm sure gratitude helped to loosen their lips. So what knowledge was gleaned from such lengths?
Word that Aurora is running large-scale excavations along the shadow paths near our territory, and in the process uncovering important objects, maybe even a relic.
Fascinating. Finds that are no doubt better off in our hands than those of Aurora's Technomancers. Keep those merchants close, Zachariah. Information like that is such a priceless commodity. You are no more free to roam than the rest of us. Of that I have no doubt. But if you find yourself with access to a rover and perhaps find a way to that excavation site and locate the relic, well, you cannot know the value it might hold if brought back to us. It may seem petty. It's a mission for some rusty relic that may or may not even exist. However, if you are able to slip away from Ophir, you are no more free to roam than the rest of us.
Nope.
It may seem...
We just heard that.
Do we know what forces Aurora deployed to protect the site?
The greatest challenge shall be their own Technomancers. I am certain they'll be supported by numerous soldiers and laborers willing to lay down their lives in their defense.
So there's other
But I have
Technomancers
faith in you, Zachariah Rowe.
in Aurora.
Endowed with the intelligence and adaptability that both your names imply, you always find a way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you come out the other side having made new allies.
Wow. Okay, did I just go over this.
Do we know what forces Aurora deployed to protect the site?
The greatest challenge shall be their own Technomancers. I am certain they'll be supported by numerous soldiers and laborers willing to lay down their lives in their defense. But I have faith in you, Zachariah Rogue Mancer. Endowed with the intelligence and adaptability that both your names imply, you always find a way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you come out the other side having made new allies.
Wow. Alright, cool. Can we talk about Aurora, or...
That dome we went to with Master Shan, where did it come from?
A relic of the first colonists. Long forgotten until after the turmoil, discovered upon the building of Ophir's first shadow path, and finally opened as a place of knowledge by one of our own, transformed into a storehouse for knowledge and secret discoveries until its collapse. So much was lost, but you were not. And if nothing else, I have that to be grateful for.
Okay.
For it is now we need fresh blood more than anything.
Alright, let me get out of here. Ooh, alright, we're done here. Nice. I think we have to go back to base and make it nighttime. So we can go find the lady's daughter that's a prostitute. I think she ran. I think she became friends with the rover dude, and they fell in love, and he sent her away because he's like, you don't have to do this anymore. And he sends her away. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh.
Lieutenant Zachariah Mancer. What a pleasure.
Who's this?
Hello, sir. I don't think I've had the honor of meeting you before.
Ah, of course.
Shit.
I'm Colonel Victor Watcher of the ASC.
He's
Colonel.
a dick.
At ease, Lieutenant. At ease.
I've heard bad things about
Simply
him.
came to congratulate you and learned that you become a Technomancer of the highest degree. For a young man from the Rogue family, that's a terrific achievement.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Your road must have been difficult, but you persevered. An outsider who managed to work his way into the ranks of the elite Technomancers. A marvelous story, especially given their secrecy. They've always fascinated me. Do you have any insight as to why they chose to be so insular?
I'm sorry, Colonel, but I don't know what you mean.
What a shame. By coming to you out of friendship and camaraderie, I was hoping that you wouldn't treat me like an outsider, too.
You're an outsider always.
All right, then. Back to your duties. But think about what I asked, and we'll see each other again.
Huh. Okay. Whoa. We're gonna make it nighttime real quick. And then we gotta go to the I can't remember. We'll look. Actually, I could just go this way to the slums. Hold on. Let's see what the quest says. Here we go. This way. Down. So I don't have to go to the underworks. I gotta go down there to the right. I gotta go to the slums. Oh man. Just a little square room. Here we go. We're asked by this lady, a mother, to look after her daughter, and they're both prostitutes, and we know that one guy hung out with her a lot, probably fell in love with her, works in the Rover area, and probably said, you can go free. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping she's okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Everything's different. Music's different, everything. Nice. Alright. Oh wait, here we go, we're close. It's down here on the left. There's a guy we have to meet. This dude. I need to talk to you, buddy.
Hey, you John Labor?
That depends. What's this about?
You alright? Look a little worse for wear.
Oh wow.
Yeah, never better. What do you want?
A young woman worked around here. Name was Sarah.
Your girl's gotten popular. A lot of people looking for her these days. What's it to you?
Wow.
Just a guy trying to help her out. What do you say?
Yeah, all right. That girl could use all the help she could get. Now, I tried. I tried not to tell him where she was at, but I felt like it only takes so much before he breaks. You follow?
Shit.
I felt like it only takes so much.
They tortured him.
Sarah wanted out of her family, away from her bitch mother, out of the city, away from the underworld, out of abundance, to a world of hope is all. A new start. That too much to want? No. So she headed off to the exchange to find a smuggler, or anyone offering hope. But thanks to me, she probably got those assholes all over her by now. I tried to keep my mouth shut. Y'all really tried. You gotta go get her first, mister. She's a good girl. So go on now. You find her, and you help her.
We will. Let's go. Sweet. We're gonna go save her. Oh wait. No, not here. I wonder if she's down here. Oh wait, there she is right there. She's close, y'all. We're gonna save her. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Hi.
Hey! What are you doing here, huh? What do you want?
Nothing from you. I'm here for...
Gal? Great. Sorry she's ours.
What?
We can come back later after we're done with her. You can get the hell out now and never come back!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Or do you need me to help you out permanently?
Please, sir.
You'll be okay.
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch! Fuck, your lucky damaged goods are worth less, or I'd drop a hammer on your teeth!
We're killing him. Defend the young
Yeah,
woman.
I think we've got a little misunderstanding. I need to talk to the girl, and you don't really have a choice here.
Is that so?
Oh god. Nice, we saved it, y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Go home.
I can't even tell you how much I owe you.
what they would have done to me if you hadn't shown up.
Don't worry.
But I need to get out of town now.
You're safe.
We're
Go
good.
now. Go. We'll even give you money. Take the girl, leave her, offer... What's that mean? Offer one's help. What's that mean?
If you really want to leave, I know a traveling merchant who may be willing to help you.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the exchange quarter, and he owes me a favor or two. Tell him I sent you. It'll be a lot safer than trying to find an honest smuggler.
Yeah.
Really? Why? Thank you. Thank you. I will never forget you.
You're welcome. Cool. Well, we totally just saved her. Like, we didn't take her back to her mom so she can start prostituting again. We got her out of Dodge. Oh, I feel good about that. And now I'm gonna loot all y'all's dead bodies. Okay. Well, now what do we do? Let's see. Archaeology dig. Nice. Let's see what else. Win. Speak to the girl. Well, okay, let's go do that. Alright, so we go back this way. Cool. I like it night. I like how you can switch the times a day. Wonder if there's different people. Ooh, we leveled up. Let's level up real quick. What is this? Upgrade fast stack. Huh. Let's do... Yeah. Anything else? We got a new weapon. Oh, we got daggers. Technomancer pants. Hey! Where'd we get these? Fuck yeah. Sweet. I'm excited about those. Nice. We're getting there. Alright. Cool. I want to get a hat. Instead, I mean, the goggles are good, but I need to put a point into exploration so the goggles count, period. Even though I have a passive ability in exploration, I need one, the first point, to initialize it. So if I put 1 point into it, it'll automatically give me 2 because of goggles. But I keep forgetting. I think we're gonna go talk to the merchant that we asked to take the girl. We freed him from the Vori. Okay, this guy's closer, I think. Is there a door? Oh, there's a door right here I can get in. And cut across or something. Nice. Can we talk to her finally? Yep, we can.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Nice.
Captain, can I get some intel on a couple citizens?
As long as it's mission related, Lieutenant.
The name is Abby Goodsman.
Give me a sec. She's a trader with a small shop in the exchange quarter. No arrests, no complaints, no bookmark by the ASC. You said this was mission related, Lieutenant?
Of course, Captain. Just following up on some leads. What do you know about a soldier named Sam Ward?
Not a lot. The little I know is nothing good. Mostly about the company he keeps, like Vori. Not enough to arrest him, but enough to be glad he's not one of my problems. Word to the wise, which I hope you are. Stay away from him unless you're looking for the kind of trouble you can't dig your way out of.
Of course, Captain. Captain, report.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
The insurgency's been quelled.
What about this pain in my ass, Bulgakov?
Let me start with the good news. We stopped Bulgakov at the station before they set off their explosives. Bad news? She slipped away before we could grab her.
We let her go.
Starting with the good news doesn't make it any less of a failure, Lieutenant. The ASC's gonna try to rip us a new asshole over this. But the fact that they said Bulgakov was a man and not a woman might give us a bit of ammo to fire back with. I'm still pissed, but there's no telling how many lives you saved today. So go find Quartermaster Ryan and collect your pay. Let's keep the fuck-ups to a minimum, though, going forward. Only so many times I'll be able to cover your ass with the ASC.
Okay.
Despite the attack, the officials reached the source. Good work, Lieutenant.
Captain, they caught us off guard. Did what we could, but we took some casualties.
Fucking Aurora. The High Judge?
Unfortunately, among the casualties, Captain.
God damn it. We have too few men like him already. Full of integrity. Idealism. They may fill his position at the magistracy, but they'll have a damn hard time replacing him.
Huh.
Go get your pay from the Quartermaster, Lieutenant.
2 rewards.
Our response to the attack can't be passive. We strike fast, we strike hard, and we strike now. ASC discovered that they got in through the underworks, through tunnels connected to their shadow paths, so that's where we're gonna hit them. Get a rover and Amelia Reacher to drive you there, and wipe the Aurora shits off the face of Mars and destroy the damn tunnels. Failure's not an option. This is a mission of pride for this army, not just for abundance. They struck us in our home. For that, we'll annihilate them. Don't let us down, Lieutenant.
Wow.
During their assassination plot, Roar's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate blocks of citizens to protect them from the sun. We need the repairs done, and done quickly. But instead of working on the repairs where they're damn well needed, fucking mutants have now chosen to revolt. Put an end to it, Lieutenant. Get them back to work so our city can get back to living.
Will do, Captain.
A lot of
Before you
talking.
go, Lieutenant,
Shit.
I want you to know, your professor, Captain Technomancer, leaving the city for the front. Might want to go say goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain. Appreciate it.
Sean is leaving. Okay.
Where the hell's this shadow path? And how they managed to build tunnels into Ophir?
Yeah, I want to hear about this.
It's out by positions we lost to Aurora months ago. We may have occupied the area, but we had no idea about the tunnels. Maybe they were built by Aurora after they took control. Or maybe they were already there and the shits just stumbled across them by accident. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn why. We just need a solution. And it'd be a hell of a lot easier to close it off at the source than trying to find our way through the Underworks labyrinth.
Okay.
So what are we up against?
Not in detail, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle, Lieutenant. Soldiers and the like, including your Aurora counterparts, Technomancers. I hope that won't be an issue for you. I know you all see each other as brothers and sisters. They're not, Lieutenant. They're your enemies. And I trust that you'll have no problem treating them like that.
Jeez.
Who's Amelia Reacher?
You really don't know her. She's an icon of abundance. Its poster child. Youthful and courageous. The daughter of one of Abundance's great discoverers. And one of the few people who can fix and drive the rovers.
Oh, man. Okay. I think we're done talking. Oh my god, we're not done. Hold on. Jeez.
During their assassination plot, Roar's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate blocks of citizens to protect them from this. But instead of working on the...
Will
Okay,
do,
I heard
Captain.
that. I'm gonna go down to...
How's the mutant pen organized?
It's just like a work camp in the city.
The
The
mutants.
creatures have places to eat and sleep, and otherwise, they're put to work on projects in the area. Sometimes they're even brought out to do work elsewhere in the city. They're always returned at night. It's not a bad setup, but unfortunately, the city's expanded and now there's houses built right up against the pen.
Okay,
With the
so
idea
there's
of a
mutants.
revolt, it becomes a powder keg situation. Those creatures could do some real damage. We should have moved them further from the population when we had the chance. Maybe near the roof. Would have been fewer risks.
Wow. Wow. Alright, I don't want to hear anymore. I'm done. Oh, so much. Okay, let's go get rewards. That'll be fun. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Serum, Greaves, Soldier Plate. Okay. Interesting. We got a lot of things on that one. Let's check it out. What's our stuff? Actually, we still have to do that. That's true. No one can wear the light soldier's plate? Oh, he can. He gets it. And he gets that. Yep. Can he carry a weapon yet? This dude? No, he still can't carry anything else. Nice. Everybody's getting decked out. Spike staff. Oh, the blades. I'm not using the blades. Alright, I think we're good to go for now, I suppose. What's our quest? Let's leave. After we upgrade everybody. Oh, we can't do level 2. Boo. We'll do disruption and electrical. For us, level 2. Oh, we can't do level 2. Damn, man. Alright, we'll just do, that. Alright, we're done. Sweet. Everybody's kind of upgraded or whatever. No level 2s yet, though. Okay, let's go. Do we go that way? Yeah.
Zachariah, so your captain told you I was heading out, did she? I should be grateful. It is good to see you.
Say goodbye to our
Perhaps
teacher.
for the last time. I'm leaving for the front, as is expected.
I wish you could stay longer.
Wish that I could as well, if not only to appease my concern for you. But their will moves more than my desire.
Oh wow,
So they
he's leaving.
separate us, as they always have. To keep us divided. And I fear to further isolate you. Stay wary, mindful. You are in their sights, my dear Zachariah.
Shit.
You are the newest initiate, the youngest. And so, to them, the most attainable. The shortest route to knowing our secret. Such is our world. We are pawns in a chess game played by imbeciles, clinging to nothing but illusions of power. The real power that illusion brings. Take care, Zachariah.
Oh man.
Take care.
I will. Word. Until we meet again, Master.
I'm afraid this is more of a farewell. And it's Sean. Forgive me not.
Bye, teacher.
It is always sad to see a friend leave, especially when you know that he's going to risk his life every day. You must be feeling very lonely. It is up to you to earn a new friend to support you through hard times. A friend powerful enough. Have you thought about my request? What's little secret shared against a strong friendship, after all?
I would be honored to have you among my friends, Colonel. But alas, I don't know what secret you're alluding to. I'm sorry.
A pity indeed, because you will find out soon enough that while I can be a great friend, I can also be a fierce enemy. See you later, Lieutenant.
I really don't like him. Yeah, Colonel Victor, USC, do not like you. Okay, we said goodbye to him. Enter the... No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing this one. Where is she, though? Alright. Stop doing that. There we go. So... backwards and right. Oh, here's the guy we saved.
Hello, Fiorello.
Ah, our savior is here. It's, wonderful to see you again.
You seem a bit preoccupied. Things not going well?
No, it has. Everything has gone very well because of your efforts. Let's just say that my leave of absence didn't help my business. Don't think I'm not grateful, friend. I appreciate the thought. What can I do for you?
Listen, maybe I can help. What's going on?
You are too kind. I am so deeply indebted to you. Anyway, yes, I am a little worried. More than a little, to be truthful. Two of my regular clients, after the kidnapping, must have assumed the worst and just left. Haven't heard from them. No one but you, I admit, cared enough to come to look for me. That said, their merchandise is here, but I have no way of telling them I am back without the risk of exposing myself. I don't mean to treat you like my errand boy. I only ask because you offered your help. Anyway, if you could let them know, I could compensate you as well. One of them, I'm sure you know. The barracks quartermaster. The other one is a slums merchant.
Yeah, I probably know them too.
Of course. If you have a map, I could show you. Bless you, Mancer.
I know them both.
1,000 times over, bless you for all you've done for me.
I need your help.
And I haven't forgotten I owe you. I'm happy to help wherever I can.
Glad to hear it. I'd like you to take this young woman with you. Her name's Sarah.
Of course, I'd be happy to. If she wants to leave, I'm sure her reasons are more than valid, so I won't pry. You can count on me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Who's the girl? She doesn't exactly look like a merchant.
It is a good
Where?
question. I
Oh,
found
right
her
there.
tied up in the warehouse that we were dumped in. The poor thing cannot even remember her own name. Figure she must have family or friends around here, though, so I keep her with me, hoping someone might recognize her.
Huh.
Just banking on luck, though. Maybe as an officer, you might be able to check and see if someone has reported her missing.
Yeah.
I'm sure her family would be grateful, as
That
I
should-
would.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Thank you, Officer Mancer. You are a man of endless generosity.
What kind of merch are we talking about?
Boxes of equipment for your quartermaster. From Alliance.
From Alliance? Our rival corporation?
Just one of the many, like Aurora. But Alliance, being at the cutting edge of military research, clearly has goods your quartermaster is interested in.
And what's the merchant buying?
Mostly exotic ammunition. The kind used for hunting. Different prey require different rounds, from my understanding. The more exotic the prey.
I hear you. Thanks. What kind of merch are we talking about?
Boxes of equipment.
I just heard this.
Just
Hold
one
on.
of the many.
And what's the merchant?
Mostly exotic.
I hear you.
Oh my god. Yeah, why
Can I
not?
ask what corporation you're from?
You can ask, but you may be disappointed by the answer. None. My parents were traveling merchants like me. The road is my home. Always has been.
Okay.
Not to take anything away from your corporation. Its technical miracles, beautiful city, and all the rest. But I don't think I could ever settle down. There is freedom in having no ties.
So how does it all work? You merchants trade with each other too? Or...
Our lives would be impossible otherwise. The travel required to collect the vast array of goods we purvey would be impractical, to say the least. For instance, a fellow merchant is traveling to your hydroponic farms as we speak, and is gathering goods that he will swap with me to bring back to Alliance's territory. And there are other merchants who trade goods with me from territories even further away, and on and on and on. We would be at a loss without each other, so we stick together. A big family, in a way.
I can't imagine everything you've seen. How far have you gone?
We can't really leave the shadow paths, but those ways connect nearly all the big cities on the planet. That said, my travels usually take me to Junction Complex, Alliance's main city. A place that would surprise you, I should think. Filled with mechanization that the corporation has rather strangely invested so heavily in. I've also been to Shadowlair. Its center is far more baroque, and its slums boggle the mind with how far they stretch.
Shadowlair.
But Abundance's explorers, I know, have gone much further than I. To the ends of the planet, I hear. Maybe one day you might join them on an expedition. Experience the world yourself, rather than just hearing of it secondhand.
I'm so okay with that. Let's totally do that.
Rumor is you merchants have a secret city hidden somewhere.
A merchant
yes.
city?
The cave we open with the utterance of a magic word to protect our troves of treasures.
That's awesome.
A tale, Mr. Mancer, nothing more.
I bet it's true.
We are merchants. What goods we have, we sell. To buy more goods, which we sell, and so forth and so on. There is no secret in our ways. Or
Okay.
treasures hidden in faraway caves.
You're lying. I'm gonna find that treasure. Alright, we are out of here. Let's go talk to Amnesia Lady. Are you okay, lady? I guess I can't. Oh, who's this dude? Hi, buddy. Nope, he doesn't want to talk.
Look at you.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Glad to see you. Can't tell you how much your help was. It is appreciated. Well, things might have worked themselves out in time, but who has time these days? And you sure saved me the hassle. You're a Technomancer?
I am. Zachariah Mancer.
I'm lucky. In name and in life. You Mancers all stick together. Know each other real well, don't you?
Know each other, maybe, but we're scattered between here and the front.
Right. The front. Of course, the front. So, I take it you know where I can find I believe his name is Master Connor?
He's still in town, away from the front, training recruits.
Lucky again. Just what I wanted to hear. Think you might be up to do me a favor?
Uh-oh.
Either way, I'm here. Tell me what you need.
Simple. To meet Master Connor and relay some information. With your help, of course. Without your help, well, being just a simple merchant, unwelcome outside the exchange, I suppose it'd be a bit harder. If not, you know, impossible. You know as well as I do, a common merchant can't just stroll up to the likes of a master. So, you get me in front of him, and I'll owe you one. How about that?
I'll see what I can do.
And
All right.
I'll be much obliged.
Wow. There's like a explanation point around here somewhere. What am I supposed to do? Talk to him?
Mr. Mancer, it's a
Here we go.
Never noticed all the beggars in the neighborhood. This a new thing?
No. They've been here way too long, if you ask me. More and more keep piling in. They're ruining my business. Not a clue where they're coming from. All I know is they keep pouring in, broken and disabled, putting it out there for pity. Clients coming around don't like that. Me and my colleagues would pay a hefty sum to anyone who could get them out of here and move them to the slums or somewhere. You could be that someone? Yeah?
I can try. What else do you know about all these beggars appearing?
Not much more than you can see. They're all missing an arm, which is weird. First, I figured that they were all wounded soldiers from, the front, but mostly that's because the story they were all telling. But it's just a stack of lies. Obviously, time changed my opinion. Because our beloved abundance would never let our veterans and heroes flounder like that. And looking at some of them, the shape they're in, pretty clear they were never soldiers. They're just deformed and disabled and a nasty sight to look at. They all chose to litter these streets, I don't have a clue.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, now what? Go chase off the beggars? Really? There's one right there. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can ask him to leave.
Serum, sir. Got a drop for a poor war cripple?
No, I don't. You gotta move it along, pal.
Where you want me to go? One block over, any better for you?
Listen, I'm sorry. I am. I get it. Life's kicked you in the balls, and you're just trying to survive. And if you were the only one begging these streets, it'd be different. But you're not. It's you and countless others making it really hard for the merchants to conduct their business. Merchants who, if I don't get you out, are more than willing to ask much less kindly. So I'm just asking you to move it somewhere else.
Life might have kicked me in the balls, but it was the smuggler who took my arm. Promised to kill me if I leave these streets.
Wow.
The smuggler.
I had nothing here. All abundance held for me was pain and trouble. Know what that's like? To only know misery? To be so desperate a bit of hope shines like the only ray of light you've ever seen. That's what the smuggler was when I met him. Promise of better. A chance to start again in Aurora, where I could rebuild my life.
Didn't work out that way?
No, sir. Had me driven to a warehouse where I signed some papers I didn't even read. That's what hope gets you, I guess. Once he had him, he threatened to turn them over to the ASC if I didn't work for him. Pickpocket at the market and give him everything I stole.
Which you did.
Steal or die, which would you choose, sir? But even then, after time, I couldn't keep quiet. Too much pride, I guess. So I spoke up, and from my trouble, lost my arm and was sent to the streets to beg
Oh
for
my
him.
god.
I leave the street, I die. I failed to bring him enough serum, I die. I refuse his orders, I go to the ASC, I die. I ask you, is this living?
It's surviving, at least.
Wow. Alright. We learned something on that.
You can feel the effects of the war, even at the market. Vegetables are hard to come by, and I have to wait in line for hours just to get it. If only our soldiers had fought a little.
Hey, mister! You got some serum, mister?
No, I don't. And you folks gotta clear out. Let's go.
We gotta... You gonna protect us if we do?
No, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh.
Yeah, you think? We leave, the smuggler will kill us.
I've heard the stories. Promised to help you escape, then made you steal, then cut off your arm in thanks.
That's right. But more than just mine, sir. Many more.
Know where to find this guy?
Yes, sir. At the station, sir. But you ain't gonna get near him dressed like that, sir. He'll see you coming blocks away. Look a little more poor, dirtier, and you might have yourself a chance.
I hear you. Thanks.
Dang. Okay. Wow. Everybody jumps to wartime. Alright, let me switch out weapons. How do I do that? Here we go. Alright, how do I recycle all that stuff now? I want to put all that in my new weapon. There we go. Oh, we can do level 2, look. It's interesting. What else can we do? Oh, we can't do 3. Alright. We'll do damage again. We've got a good staff now. Cool. What about our team? Can we, like, make them new weapons? Let's upgrade his... Oh, wait. Let's do his thing, yeah. Let's go. No. I guess we can't. Darn it. Can we do this club again? Let's see. No, we're just shy. What's our next quest? Keep an eye on the soldier behind the threat. Ooh. Yeah, let's totally do that. Let's go check that guy out. There's this guy threatening a merchant lady, and he's just a real dick. Real bad guy.
You know what I feel like doing? Paying a visit to that pretty Abby girl.
Oh no.
Yeah. Chick didn't learn her lesson after we tore down her shop. Maybe we could teach her a lesson in some other way.
Oh hell no.
Sick. You're sick. But it's a sick I wouldn't mind catching. Yeah.
Ew.
Why not? Damn pretty girl. I'll grab Chris and we'll make it a party.
Motherfuckers.
Nice. Sounds good. Hey, shut up. I hear something.
We're gonna kill him.
All right. Pretty simple. Just gotta stop the soldier so he can't make good on his threats.
You know something? It's ass.
Hey, stop it! Soldiers, cut it out!
Who the hell do you think you are? Trying to give me orders, Mancer? I don't report to you, and you don't have a damn clue what's going on here. We'll take what we're owed from the Broad and leave it for dead if we want.
No.
We clear? Or did we misunderstand and you just want to join us in the beatdown?
How do I thank you for everything you've done for me? I don't... If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Thank you.
Game on. We saved her. Yes, you guys are bad, man. Y'all are terrible. I should drain you and kill you. At least the men. The men are evil. I'm gonna drain the men. They were planning on doing something very bad. Oh, that was a woman. Fuck. Alright, let's see our next quest. Tell Nisha. Alright, let's go tell her. Cool. Dude, there's a lot of bad people. Reminds me of like the badness of the like Witcher. In The Witcher 3, there's some real evilness. Yeah, since I'm not doing stealth, I just keep my flashlight on my chest on. Where was Nisha? I thought she was... Let's see. Where is it taking us? Oh, bad guys. Darn it. I think I'd remember this. Okay.
I sometimes wonder what's going through the officers' minds. Aurora attacks our city and they send 3 guys in a rover? Right. Like that's enough to stop Aurora for good. But who am I to question, right? And heck, at least I get to ride in a rover and meet Amelia Reacher. Fear's own little poster girl. Gotta give a girl a heck of an ego seeing her face plastered everywhere.
I know her. She's a very nice girl. Jubilant. A girl with a name like that doesn't have an easy life considering her family. She's a good girl.
You know her personally? Wasn't aware.
I knew her father very well. We were close friends. Good man.
Well, that was neat. I'm glad we had him with us. Where are we going? The underworld? Oh, I don't think I want to go. Oh, wait, I gotta go over here. Go back to the rover. Wait, that's not where I want to go, is it? I want to go all the frickin' way over there. Repair area. Huh. Alright guys, you know what? We're going to take a breather right here, and on the next Technomancer episode, we'll do some more quests and story. We'll get to know these guys a little bit better, see if we want to keep them as companions. But thanks for coming out on Mixer, Epic Tommy 01. Until next time, take it easy, y'all. I'm out.